All right, here we go. Mike, I'm out here. What's cracking with everyone? All right, we're gonna do this valve cover one thing at a time here. Yeah, it's nighttime. That's when I'm doing this for some reason. I don't know why. All right, I thought I had everything I needed. Probably don't. That one fit. Okay. These need to go. I don't have the right size. Like if I was gonna be putting these in, this one is bigger. I'll use this one to put it in because it won't go through. This one, oh, make a little noise here. Oh, wasn't that easy? What were we worried about? All right, these were leaking right here. It's still pliable right there. This part isn't. I don't know if it's supposed to be. I have some new ones right there. I want to open it up, and I guess I will. It says I can't return it once I open it. That sucks. Oh well, I wasn't going to anyway, but hopefully it wasn't. All right, here these go. I wanted to leave some in there so I don't put them in upside down or backwards or something. Yeah, we're gonna have to look at them close. Here we are. I think the writing, the side with the writing goes, I don't know, we'll figure it out in a second. They look pretty similar, but I don't think that they are. I think that's that. The writing should probably be on the outside. And then, yeah, that's what it looks like to me. So you should clean this out first. So I just want to make sure that I remember how these go. That's why I still have some in there. I could just look on the internet, but all right, these go in either way, I believe. They're probably gonna want a little grease, and we're probably gonna want to clean it out. All right, I'm putting them in this way. That writing on the top, if you get this apex one. All right, so I got it filming, so hopefully I remember. This does not take much force at all. Maybe it does. I went the other way before, didn't I? Did I? I think they'll do it both ways. But we want to be, yeah, that works a lot easier. So, like that. I guess you give it a little bit of a hit there. Not much to it. Like checkers. Alright, kind of want to put one in, an old one in for fun. Oh, that pushes right in. Oh, I kind of damaged it, or pushed it too, it could go out too far. So you want to make sure that would look pretty even, I guess. Yeah, I think that, well, that might hit, but it still might be hitting. Anyway, damaged it a little, but that's an old one. All right, let's get this one out then. Easy. All right. So next step is removing this. I guess I kind of wanted to see where they put the RTV, just for fun. I think they put it where they're supposed to. They might have put it more than where they needed to. I don't think you really got to put too much RTV. But we'll see. I gotta clean this up. There's the old gasket. Yes, what do we do with that? Keep it forever. Throw that in the trash in a sec after we make sure to get everything oiled up with it. How about this for right now? Throw that away in a second. And some ancient. Well, just rip it apart. We'll be using this to do some cleaning here, I guess. Apparently, pretty good. All right, we'll get the brake clean out in a second. This is, how come that doesn't tear very nice? All right, we're gonna do a little bit of this, a little bit of this action. Yes. So it does look pretty good. I'll go get some. It's not really getting in there like I want to. Too thick. This is a once over here, just so. Yeah, I don't know. That's what you gotta do. You gotta clean. I could just start spraying this with carb clean, and I will in a second. I need to get some type of pan. We're just doing one thing at a time here, but a lot of it's RTV, so it just needs to be like scratched out. I got some Scotch-Brite I'll go grab in a second. So that's what we're gonna do, is just clean this. That's the most fun part. No, it's not. It's not at all. It's the least fun part. This is what I wasn't looking forward to doing. Yeah, RTV. Good for you. Alright, let me go get a bucket here. That doesn't really fit. Oh, well, that's what we're dealing with. Alright, I don't know where the camera's aimed or if it's even recording. Should probably check. It's just like everything's dirty already, you know? Alright, it's doing something. Alright, we're having fun. Are we not? Scotch-Brite. Do the work for me, Scotch-Brite. Lightweight, definitely. And I'm gonna have to do this to the. I'll have to do this to the engine as well. But probably not. You probably. I mean, yeah. But it's just a valve cover, you know. But yeah, they do leak, and it is like sideways. So yeah, clean it off good. Or just glob it. Glob it with RTV like crazy. One of those. Something like that should work. Yep, so I feel like someone put more of it than they needed to, but who knows. course I don't have that straw. Does anyone ever have that? No they don't. Okay, well, I don't feel that bad then. And this is part of the game right here. I should do it. Definitely use some old piece that's, you don't know what it got used on before. That's good. So, yeah, just do as good as you can. Within reason, I guess. This part, definitely right here, you want to get, definitely want to get that part clean right there. It's pretty annoying that it won't sit straight. Oh, it's on that cap, I think. Yes, that part had to get cleaned out. So basically just clean this for like a long time. And then put more RTV on it. That's the game. And then spray it with more carb clean, and eventually you'll get all of it off. There's some right there. But you could rip, usually it rips off, you know, but not if it's just like a little piece. Yep. Inappropriate sprays there, okay? Spray that too if you're smart. Some people use a razor. You can if you need to. Some people have a better workbench than on the ground. Well, I could be up there, but yeah, I don't know. Someday. So after doing this for like ever, it should be good. And don't forget about this part, because that's what that should be a lot easier. It definitely should. It's not really that dirty, so that's good. But I guess it could be. So we'll make sure. Oh, it'll get there eventually. You'll know when your glove is like melted. You'll know it's time for another glove, and then to do it again until you melt that one. Yeah, I feel like that needs more. Whatever the case is, it'll be better than it was. Probably overkill. It's just a Toyota. You guys should remember that as well. So there's that glove. Anyway, I'll probably keep cleaning. I guess I might record it. I don't really know. But there's that part. We're gonna need another can, probably. It was already on low. More gloves needed. All right, we'll be back. Do we even need this? Probably, but probably not. Right back at it. Don't know where that camera's aimed at. Can't really tell, it's on my head. Got a camera with a light up there as well, so We're just aiming where we can here. I already feel pretty good about that cleaning. It's gonna need a little bit more, but it'd be probably good as it is. Some parts where the corner, you gotta hit the corner right there. That's the way. It might not all come out. I mean, it should, but you know, do the best that you can. Yeah, it's in there, it's nasty. That looks good. It's gonna be good by the time we're done with it. You can see that just stuck on there. A razor right here might be nice on a screwdriver. Looks good. Just keep doing that. That's pretty much the name of the game. That's the name of the game. That glove's not gonna make it. Yep. Well, it looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm tired of cleaning it. That's when you know. That's when you know you're almost there. And when that glove melts away. When the glove melts away, that's when you know. That's when you know you did all you could do. You know what I'm saying? You did. You might put another glove on and do a little bit more. That's when you know you really did it all. Because I'm trying to put this on without Permatex here. Without much Permatex, I mean. That's how it was designed. Anyway, we might be about done with this video because I'm about done cleaning. Alright, if you don't clean that much, then it might leak. It might leak anyway. And there's not much you can do except keep cleaning, which I only want to do. Or pay someone else to do it, which I'm not gonna do. Alright, I don't know, we're still cleaning here. Forever cleaning. A person could have cleaned that all the way. I didn't really want to though. Carb clean. We're just gonna try to clean it, I guess. That's nasty. Any bit we can do helps, I guess. You can't see it, so it doesn't really matter, but at the same time, like, I'll keep handling it right now. If it was all the way clean right now, that would be ideal. But it's not. Just using all we got. Any little bit makes it better. So this is not a step that a person needs to do. It's like I'm touching it. I keep touching it. It's like any bit cleaner I can get it is beneficial. Damn, I'm about to do this with these ones. Still feel like those are like dirty a little bit. That's pretty clean. I think that'd be clean enough to get me these going in. I don't know. I guess they're supposed to have some, probably should have some oil on them when you put them in. I don't really know. Or not. Yeah, probably, I would say probably. Where we got oil at? Some type of lube or something. Oh, yeah. I think something. Oh my goodness. That's when you know. I think they should go in like that as well. From the bottom. They might just press them. I didn't put any. Let me flip that and see how it's not flush yet. I didn't put any lube in there. Kind of don't. I'd rather it not be, because I'm not trying to, I don't know, I'm not trying to have it promoting oil leaking or something. I don't know. You probably should have some though, but we're just doing what we're doing. It might be, I know if you go too far, it'll go through. Well, that's a lot more pliable. I think I just need to get it a little bit more on this side. You can always push it back through if it goes too far. Yeah, it's probably easier to even it out up there. I think that looks pretty good to me. I mean, that looks pretty good to me. I don't think it's gonna leak. Should seal good. I think that's good. And then hit it some more. These are what I suspect that these were leaking and not the valve cover. But let's see if we could, maybe we could push it in like more straight. I think even like, nope, don't do that. Or I'm gonna start hitting this. Then maybe they should have a little lube on, I'm not sure. Like just to keep them from drying out or something. Not that one. Let's try it. Let's just a little bit. No, you don't get the nasty, like a chunk of what that was. That's too much, ain't it? This is gonna be the one that leaks now. That's probably gonna go in like way easier. Of course it does. Don't break it. I've gone too far on that side. That's pretty good. You might just want to, yeah, get them to your liking. You know what I'm saying? Get them to your liking. That's all I can say. Yeah, I think I'm gonna we'll put a little lube on it. I'm just thinking like an oil seal should have some on it. That first one, I just didn't put it on there. And maybe I will. Yeah, you could just push those in almost. I mean, you probably can. Yep, get them to your liking. Yeah, I will recommend putting some lube on it. But if you didn't have it, I guess it would go in, but I feel a little bit more, I don't know, the manufacturer probably recommends something, so maybe you should ask them. I'm just a person doing this in my backyard at nighttime. Yeah, if you hit it harder, you know, it'll go faster. I'm sure professional Toyota mechanic, I'm getting there. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure a professional Toyota mechanic probably do this in their sleep or something. They're like, I do that in my sleep. I shouldn't do it, but I did it. I'm gonna put some lube on that one because now it's gonna go right through and not stick. Well, we know which one's gonna leak, don't we? We do. As long as we know we are the problem. And I'm happy with that. That just goes right in. Oh, we'll give it a couple of little hits here. I'm confident about that. Mm-hmm. Nice. Looks nice to me. Okay. There's one problem down. And next we got probably should clean up some all this stuff out I don't need. All right, there's one valve cover thing for the inner valve cover, which we're probably not going to change. I mean, the outer valve cover, it sits above the spark plugs. Then we got this one. It should just go in just like I'm putting it in right now, and it shouldn't need any Permatex. Except for on the corners. But you never know, it might be, I just want to sit it in here and let it sit in here overnight and just get used to sitting in here where it belongs. And we can add some Permatex if we have to, but I don't think that we have to. But the areas where you do put it on the car engine is like right in here. But we're gonna try to make sure this thing is nice and happy. I'm not gonna just put it on the car right now. You could, but I'm gonna just let it sit here and get used to being on this engine and make sure I push this down in there good, because you might not do that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm actually pushing it into the groove, so I'm feeling pretty good. But I'll check it tomorrow and make sure it didn't like pop up or something like that. But yeah, I think I don't need to be touching it with like oily hands, but hey, we're getting it ready for its future. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good with that. I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, you could just throw this on the car like it is right now. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm sure it would get you where you had to go. It might leak. It might leak though. There's some areas on the car where they say they need some, and we're gonna put some Permatex on there. These little corners and right here. So we'll be back with that, but for right now, I think that's about it. Should have cleaned that out better before. You know how we do it. Oh, I don't really want to clean with this, but yeah, that's, keep on cleaning, especially after you put the stuff together. But yeah, cleaning in here like that is not really needed, and I probably won't do it. All right. So yeah, clean the outside is important. So we'll be back probably tomorrow. Oh, I gotta change that grommet. We'll get that. Get that tomorrow. Looks good.